From the ground and air, you can see the charred aftermath of an explosion at an Oak Cliff apartment building near Paul Quinn College. Firefighters responded to a possible gas leak just after 10 o'clock Wednesday morning, just minutes before the explosion. And while the official cause remains unknown, Atmos employees have been on the scene for most of the day.
I heard a loud boom, and then I felt the ground shaking.
Savannah Garth, a mother of 4 young children, says she's one of the people who won't be able to return to our apartment. She says she saw the building collapse after the explosion.
So I ran back in the house to go get my kids. I'm like, come on, y'all, we gotta go. I'm like, come on, y'all, find y'all shoes. Matter of fact, just don't find no shoes. Let's go. We just gotta get up out of here.
In total, 8 people were injured, including 4 firefighters, some still in critical condition at Parkland Hospital. The police chief, fire chief, mayor, and city manager have all been on the scene. They've held several meetings and discussions, but new details remain scarce. Officials can't say whether a gas leak caused the explosion or even confirm that the reported gas leak they were investigating was an actual leak. We don't know whether there is a history of leaks at this property in the past. Late Wednesday, in a statement, Atmos told us all of its lines were operating properly and it appeared there were no problems from its equipment. Some neighbors did complain they smelled gas in the area for hours.
We've heard from witnesses that the smell of gas was around as recently as last night. That was following an incident that took place that the police department had responded to.
Residents say they've struggled to find out information as well. They say apartment management has been silent while they figure out what their next step or roof over their head may be.
All my windows are shattered out and black smoke everywhere.
Timothy Davis just arrived at work at the State Fair of Texas when he got a call about the explosion. His apartment is in a nearby building, but it still sustained damage. Davis was allowed back to get his insulin.
I'm happy I wasn't here, but I'm sad because folks got hurt.
The Red Cross assisted residents, and people from a neighboring apartment complex donated pizzas and drinks to those displaced. Garth says she and her neighbors are grateful for any help right now.
We need people out here to come as one for a community to help each other. We are part of the community, whether we low income or market rate or however, whatever the case may be.
Dallas City Manager T.C. Broadnax in that statement also says that the city is following COVID-19 precautions, and in that statement he mentioned putting some people in area hotels. We don't have any additional information with that. The city also says they're going door to door and texting people to make sure that they are reaching out to every person who is displaced tonight.